Whoops. Alright. Hello, Star Sailors! I totally didn't accidentally hit record and said stream at first instead of was early. Hi, Geist! But alright, once again, we are back in the world of Night in the Woods. That's the right F, right? That's the right F? Okay, that is the right F. The game's not there. No, the game is there. Okay, we're good. I thought it was still hooked up to tabletop. But yeah, hello! Welcome back to some more Night in the Woods. Cause yeah, I need to put up the VOD still, but we played tabletop for my birthday last week. And last time on Night in the Woods, I need to go over this, especially because I forgot to save the fucking VOD as I lost it. Last week with Night in the Woods, it was Halloween, and the town's annual celebration of Harfest went underway. We played a few carnival games. We joined in on a play that B was hosting out of the old pickaxe, and afterward, we managed to catch someone being kidnapped by a mysterious figure. We tried following them into the woods, but sadly, May's aunt, I forget her name, so I will just call her Aunt Malcop. Aunt Malcop stopped us from chasing after them any further than the old parking lot of the food donkey. And we were sent home for the night. But anyway, time to see where things pick up from there. Because now we're entering into the proper mystery. Neither May. It's fucking... Buns, this is me grabbing by the arm here. Play Night in the Woods. Play Night in the Woods. I wasn't going to be singing in the garden here. Fucking play the game, it's good. Shocking you don't have spoilers on it. Alright. Oh god, didn't May know? Dude, they don't know, right? They don't fucking... Weh. They don't know what May saw last night. Hey May, thanks so much for your help last night. I'm forgetting Buns. I woke up and realized that I completely imposed in a bad way. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I'll be at work cleaning up after last night if you want to say hi. Hey, dude. Sorry you getting along last night. I guess say sorry too. Beer breakfast today. Cause I'm in charge, I say so. Off to work, bye. Alright, hell yeah, those two are out. Also, I just realized I could use off-stream time to fucking play, to play the tower game. It's fucking boxes. Christ. Yeah, that put me right back. That should move him. It's only fair. Hey, hon. Hey, hon. Yeah? Come say hello, why don't you? See, as if I don't always go and say hi to you. Or yeah, you had a fucking discussion last time. Hey, hon. Hey, Mom. You look really tired. So do you. I have a splitting headache. Well, the weather seems to agree with you. Gray and drizzly. You could go for that today. Hey, hon. Yeah? Sorry about yesterday. Me too. I said some stuff. I didn't really mean it. Well, whether you meant it or not, that isn't how we should communicate. Oh my god. The moment I hit Star and Sheen, goddammit. Sorry about that, Chad. In a fucking side quest that chased down the ice cream truck. Alright, I got a Sonic popsicle here now, I guess. I don't want to stop talking. I just don't want to repeat a few years ago. I'm really sorry, Mom. About all of it. You're fucking jelly. Hey, May, you okay? Fine. I guess I'm stressed out too. I saw some weird stuff last night, or I think I did. You want to talk about it? Later, I'm still, like, putting it together. Can we talk about school? Also, later. Damn. Oh, this is when we should have had the Foggy Day in Balsam Springs stream name. God damn. It's nice though. Maybe I should have chosen the most awkwardly shaped popsicle. How's it going, Somewheres? How's your Halloween? Weird. Went to Harfest. Saw some messed up shit that I think was real. I had a really bad nightmare. Cool. I sit and eat candy and watch TV. Halloween episodes are on. That was a living a Halloween episode, okay? Whoa. Yep. Want to hear a new poem? Sure. Autumn winds, autumn sins. Okay. Autumn times, autumn crimes. Counts as autumn sin. It's considered an autumn crime. Robbing a gas station and blowing it up in November. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh god. Oh god, this is good. I made a mistake picking up popsicle. I just thought I had Sonic popsicles. NITW Silent Hill version, yeah. Mrs. Farsh, support yourself. Don't go track and mud all over it. I've been on concrete, idiot. There ain't no mud to track. It's gonna be cloudy, so no stars today. Yeah, that's an autumn sin, yeah. We didn't need to ask what autumn sin was. Cause it's fucking sour. Oh, you're here. Okay, let's talk to you first. You require less hand coordination. Oh, hey, Mr. Rosa. Oh, hello, May. Feeling better? As well as should be expected, I suppose. That's good. Did you want to talk about your grandfather? Yeah. Past Springs was built on our backs, and the backs before us. Time was they didn't pay the people in real money. Paid in little tokens and bills stamped with the company name. You go to the company store for company goods. Vince really showed us some of those. Your quarters and stuff. Your grandfather remembered. His daddy experienced it firsthand. Mine boss came to town driving a big fancy car. And I met your grandfather. A real bastard, that boss, God forgive him. Grandfather runs out. Grandfather, I skipped the dialogue so the playback, runs out to dance. I think he was a bit drunk or just stupid in some brave way. He shouts the guts of all the bosses. All of a sudden he has a hunting knife from somewhere and slashes the boss's tires. Wow. Picks up a rock, puts it through the windshield, and he climbs up. I'm sorry, this part's a bit rude. Holy shit, don't stop. Piece through the windshield hole. This is amazing. Did it catch him? Nah, just me and a few other folks saw it. I trot over to him and we'd run off down the alley, past the A-OK drugstore. Big field, big parking lot nowadays. Stars fat and bright. I guess we were both pretty drunk. One thing led to another. Oh, okay. Wait, when was this? That's a very long time ago. See. So, what happened to the car? Got towed away. Police couldn't get no witnesses. They weren't snitches about that kind of thing. Damn right. So like I said, I gotta get fucking Sonic on my nose. Got troublemaker blood. Jeez, I never knew this. I don't think your dad even knows. Bet not. You gonna tell him? Nah, funnier. Seakeeper like me, eh? I just think it'd be a weird conversation. May find someday it isn't so strange. I want to pass the story along to you. It was one night, one thing he did. A lifetime of nights and things he did. What you want to do with that is part of your story now. Can't talk much more for today. I ain't like no more about him. That was crazy. I'll see you, May. Sooner or later. Alright. Bye, Miss Rosa. Bye for now, May Borowski. But some rep used to love a delicious pretzel. Will Yila actually do the minigame correct this time? Oh, and you hold it right. Shit. I am the bandit queen. Sure, was some guy here? I don't think he was. Wasn't there to check? Not here. I mean, it helps that I have something, so I'm not. So I have a reason to look up. Oh, these kids are hanging out again. God, that kid has the same hat as a character from Until Dawn. I just noticed. Hey, kind of a weird question, but is anyone missing? What? Like anyone you know who was out last night didn't come back? I don't think so. What's going on? Nothing. I thought I saw something. Okay, you should tell us something. Just careful, okay? Keep an eye out. Let me know if any of you see anything weird, okay? I mean, y'all hang out together constantly. You're safer than anyone else I know. Good on you for not telling the kids, but hey, maybe tell the kids. Like, yeah, you see this group hanging out all the time, but they go to school. There's other people that aren't looking out. Yada yada Summers. But what flavor is this? This is such a really good. Fuck, of course it's blue raspberry. of course it's fucking blue raspberry flavored. Sweat again. I'm cold again. It's just rain. Hey, why are we still standing out here? Someone asked you. Snake Falcon. Oh, you're not working today. Hey, dude. Hey, you. Working here now? Yep, sucks, but it pays. Question. I have a kitchen in there. Barely. It's a small town diner. I'm sure on an off day you could ask to take a look. Just to see it. Oh, fuck. Okay, hey, Jerm, what is it? What happened? Hey. Hey, what's up, kid? You smell weird. Why's Matt's car here? That's your aunt? Yeah. Oh, weird. It makes you half cop. You'll never have catch me half coppa. I don't know what they're doing up there. Huh. You go to Harfest? Nah, over it. Cool. Had a weird time. Weird bad time, actually. It's guaranteed weird bad time. Yeah. Those people from Nursery still here? Dunno. We're not like good friends or anything. Yeah, don't know what I thought you'd know. I was wondering if they never met Casey out there somewhere. You can ask. Used to ask. Just hate thinking about him being out there by himself. Oh, Casey's tough. He'll be fine. When you gotta get out, you gotta get out. Yeah, I guess. Got the dream music working in. I'll see you at band practice. Real talk, do you actually like watching us play? Yeah, I mean, you're not good, but yeah, not my style. What is your style? Black metal, thrash crossover, hip hop. Ah, I like Witch Dagger, they're kind of metal. Ah, yeah, like the Doom shit, right? Da da da! Totally. What? You know, one time a guy followed me home. Like, a guy from the tracks. What? Okay, what were you gonna... What'd you do? It was like some super night back in the summer. And Cormac, I could see this dude take the turn out of the parking lot and start creeping up the hill. Like 50 feet back. But, like, I didn't want to look right at him. Take a detour through the woods and Santa Tree. It's getting dark, but, like, I could see him just standing off the road, waiting for me to come down. Oh my god. Holy shit. What'd you do? After it got dark, I climbed down and got up the hill real quick. Yeah, it was a weird bad time. I'm so upset right now. I know, right? See ya. I was behind the stairs. What were you doing out here last night? I saw someone kidnap someone like a kid. Okay, be honest with the fucking cop on this. You saw an actual crime happen. Tell me what you saw again? Someone in a big old coat with someone over their back. Uh-huh. And you chased them down here? Yeah, and I got to the fence and they were up in the woods. Right, thank you, May. I knew it was just gonna burst off. May, there's been no missing person reports. That tends to happen when a kid goes missing from something like Harfest. Hell, I got 6 calls about kids being out too late. There would have been a report. I'm reporting that. I'm reporting. This right here. This is our report. Mate, there's no break in the fence. So unless someone could jump this thing while carrying a teenager who hasn't been reported as missing. Any theories, May? No. You could have gone around the fence. No, May. This fence goes out along the parking lots. Also the tracks. She'd be right behind them, and then to be miraculously on the other side of the fence. I was running around half the night getting after teenage bullshit. People scared of closed lines and noises. Are you trying to kick off a horror movie? No one believes the girl who saw the ghost. But I have bad news for you. The cop always dies. I'm sorry, we're talking about a ghost now. It must have gone through the fence. Really, May? No, yes, I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Well, at least check the woods. May, me and Dan McConnell were up there this morning, because of what you said last night. From the fence up to the old mine. Found a couple teenagers on a gross mattress. We saw some worried-looking deer, and one deer hunter out too early. Can't yet. That is it. Cowboys dies. Damn. She just said up to the mine though. Oh fuck, this is gonna fall. This is gonna fall in a minute. That's lit weird. That's lit on the popsicle stick. There's fucking gumball eye for some weight distribution. Alright, Greg is just gonna take us straight to band practice. Do you have anything to say about this? Whose arm that was probably dead. Nah, definitely. As I see someone walking around who, until recently, had an arm. Whoa. Is it moving in? Probably something dumb. Miss you, pizza place. Roll pickaxe. Hey, B. Hey, thanks again for last night. How are you on? It's fine, it's fun. I got, like, really weird and bad after. So, tell you later, I guess. Still, like, putting it together. Okay, well, let me know how that goes. I will. Think it's spam practice day? Yeah, I could go hunt down Greg. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, he's at Sack Falcon. Don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun. Leaves work whenever he wants. Greg plays by his own rules. Feels more like the world plays by his rules. Wow. I don't even know what that means. Still, whoa. Got the little subtle animations from May are nice. Like I just saw her, yeah, like the little ear twitch she just did there. It's subtle, but it's still nice that she does something. Yeah, she has to stay static when she's standing still for the animations to play. But it's like, you saw it there, it's like she'll look around. She'll look around, her ear twitches. I just totally finish this fucking popsicle. Before we do band practice, good lord. We're just gonna stare at Greg for a second. Alright, there we go. There we go, Snack said. Hey Greg. What's up, dude? Long night, weird night. What's up? I'll tell you band practice. Cool. What you up to? We can have band practice? Yeah, let's do this. If I remember correctly, it's Pumpkinhead guy we're playing today. Hey, dude. Okay, you look tired. I was up all night. They're fixing the roof door. It was super loud. Roof door? Yeah, the door down the stairs. Goes up on the roof. Now I can, like, I don't know, open that door down the lobby, up to the roof. Be outside the building. Yeah, maybe not. We'll stop random people from doing that too. Dude, I'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just tired. Fair. Ready to go? Yeah, let's do this shit. Yeah, Bunga Head Guy. How do I remember that? Oh god, what did you do? Complete fast. It seems like it has to be like that, like sort of rock lobster. Right, that visual. Ow, man, that was pretty bad. That's what it was. I literally do not know this song. Ugh. So fast. You just push a button. I'm so tired. Just my vocal cords yelling. I forgot Ingus was the one that sings. Awesome. I'm gonna sound so husky. And anyway, I don't know if they're dreams or not. This guy who I think is a ghost kidnapped some kid. Also, I think I was in my head after I was sleeping. Anyway, yeah, I need to do something. It's scary. Oh, that's what I was expecting here tonight. Are you okay, dude? Yeah. No! Kind of freaked out. Probably wasn't a ghost. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, definitely. Ugh. Okay, fine, I'll go face it myself. Aw, dude, don't be like that. You got us. Ah, dudes. Okay, fine. Just need to maybe see if there's, like, some ghosty stuff happening around here. Like, from a source we can trust. Such as... Does the newspaper have, like, a ghost section? What? Why is that a dumb question? You know, we could go check the library for books about it. No, they have the local paper on file, going back a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there, probably. Oh, wow, I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just, like, broken down a bunch of books. When's the last time you were at the library? They actually have one of the nicer ones around. Oh, wow. Which dude who paid for way back when? Yeah, they set up a foundation and... Never mind, let's go. We can regroup after. Sure. Sure. Okay, we'll be back. Ghosties. That's spirit. The library. Look, jobs. Weird, like... Once it was painted, it was like... Hey, look at the window. We're all working. Things are great. Now it's like... one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. These murals are just really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. Pumpkin Head guy. Oh, you drew them! Oh, yeah, no, that's a mining helmet. God, can I move it? No. But I've always seen that as, like, a camera. Like, some sort of camera-like thing poking out of the top of the hood. But no, that's totally a mining helmet. Hey. Closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool.
Any where the microfish is?
Microfiche.
Microfiche.
3rd floor. Okay, thanks.
Up.
Computer, that one's on for some reason.
Like someone left something open on this one.
It's a resume.
Bob Targ, born in 1967.
50 years old. Let's see. Experience mining construction while drilling.
Never think about getting a job when I'm old.
Oh my god, again. No one called me, I'm just fucking hallucinating. 50's not really old.
I mean, you should have money then, right?
Ideally.
Should be like guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general.
Yeah, join my Young Socialists Chatterbox group. Oh, that's cute. It's kind of South Parky looking guy.
Holy crap.
What?
It's Charity Verity.
It's Charity Verity.
How do you not know Charity Verity?
Assume this is someone from school?
School of being 5 freaking years old.
All right. So this was a thing you liked as a kid?
No, I hated Charity Verity.
Does look really hateable.
It was like you were kidnapped by a cult. And when they were like brainwashing you instead of some cult guy with a wavy dagger and magic mask.
That's not... Okay, yeah, go on.
Said that it was a effing pink nightmare.
You were scared of it?
No, I was bored to death. I was talking forever about like being kind to others. And like, damn, I'll help an old neighbor do engine repair.
Sounds nice. Charity Verity helps old Mr. Plonko fix his hovercraft.
No, it's the worst part, always rhymed.
Charity Parody, Pink Nightmarity.
Charity Verity, I just don't care it.
Fair. Wait, is this not the 3rd floor? I assumed it was the 3rd floor, shit. Or is it just the other way? There's just more back here? No, it's not.
Give it up.
Here we go, this looks more correct. Oh, wow, it's dusty up here.
It's old up here.
Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here.
Yep, ghost or something. Whatever he was. He walked through a chain link fence or flew over it or something. While carrying something.
Oh, right. Well, that sounds even more impressive.
So we're gonna go find this guy because he took someone. He's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through. Are they just starting now? What the hell?
Did that shop at the corner? Might have shown at the corner. That sounded a lot more badass.
That sounded a lot more badass in my head.
It's okay. It's fine. Okay, no, it didn't show up. I just saw Cassidy from last week's stream playing Trigger Happy Havoc, so they were meant to start at like 10. They were meant to start at 10. Are they just starting now? Alright, there she is.
Cool.
So,
I have no idea how to use it.
really?
I can't know how to do everything.
Sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far?
This whole thing was my idea.
No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea was to at least do a tiny bit of research on it.
If you think it's so stupid, why are you here?
'Cause you're my friend, you asshole.
Aw. Ugh. Are we friends, Beatles?
Here, let me get this thing set up. We'll be here all night. We'll be here all night for Thomas is in charge. Alright, so what are we looking for?
I want to steer.
No.
Move, I'm steering.
The little shove. Ow! Jeez, May.
Sorry. Okay, how do we do this?
Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff.
Step 3, find ghost.
Sure. Okay, arrow keys. Okay, I can't click on it.
This is interesting, but...
Yeah, not exactly about a ghost. Tragedy at Stafford Mine. An explosion occurred at 6:20 a.m. at the Stafford Mine. All work has ceased while men attempt to rescue any survivors. So far, 3 men have been pulled out alive with 20 dead. The explosion occurred miles deep in the mine, with only one group of men were able to escape before the elevator's rope snapped, and the next group of men plummeted to their death. So far, hopes of finding more survivors is low. The main path to the tunnel caved in due to the explosion, and supervisors are still attempting to piece together exactly where everyone was during the accident. The old store in town. Oh, the steel pickaxe is opening. No ghosts to be found here.
I said ghosts like you don't believe me.
Yeah, that sounds like ghost origin story, or at the least horror movie killer opening. Cause yeah, that's this one.
No ghost.
Does that have a date? No, that doesn't have a date on it. But like that, the 50-year-old whose resume was open mentioned mining, so it's semi-recent. The Old Pickaxe hardware store is set to have its grand opening this Saturday. We received a sneak peek of the store yesterday, and our town will benefit greatly from this new addition. Roy Berg is bringing 25 years of building experience into his new venture and has stocked the shelves with all the nuts, bolts, and nails you would need for any project, plus the latest in tools. Stop by to see the latest trends in everything from hand saws to hammers. Best of luck to Mr. Berg. Holy fuck, Possum Strings Massacre. Possum Massacre, but still.
It goes here.
Severe violence broke out at the Stafford mine strike today. The bosses are... Okay, so this would be before the collapse, presumably. Like I said, old mine. New bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown and the National Guard and strike breakers opened fire on the crowd. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gory scene revealed. 9 miners are dead with a dozen more injured. A young brother and sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle, who were on strike below when the shooting broke out. The Photograph of 2 children aged 7 and 9 who were shot in cold blood has circulated far outside our little county. The heinous act led to a personal visit from the governor and the strike site to meet with the strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in, and talks finally began. 45 days since the start of the strike, Boston's have agreed to comply to current safety standards and to honor the demands of the miners. So then, yeah, the photo was likely in this corner here. Strange but true, a tale of teeth.
Oh wow, it's gnarly and awesome. My god.
Strange but true, a tale of teeth. Strange but True is our ongoing series about the weird and forgotten aspects of Deep Hollow County history and culture, published weekly. Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes in 1870, a local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything, with many a slur, and punched the miners later. Darnell Glace in the face, causing him to lose his remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Darney's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down while others removed all of his teeth with pliers. The teeth were passed out to miners, and a secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Oh my god. Fucking membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each is marked with a symbol of their choosing. These symbols were used around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack, but never named his attackers in fear of implicating himself. One died a few years later. Members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. All would gather round, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of one of those men will find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Strange but true. Okay, so we have a cultisaurus in town, a ghost origin story with the mine collapse, reason for a miner to be upset with the possibility of their children being killed. Hell of an heirloom, yeah. I'll take like my grandfather was connected to pulling out a racist mine owner's teeth, then like, oh god, this is like Nazi memorabilia, not a trophy. But still, like, what the fuck? Final group. Deep Hollow County mourns. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, here's a year date from the mine. A final group of bodies from the 1888 explosion have been recovered, 2 days shy of the 1-year anniversary of the tragedy. Okay, so 1887. These 5 men bring the total of dead to 112. 2 of the men, Addison Pine and Henry Harvey, were the ones who set off the explosion. Although mine bosses have been informed that gas pockets were present in that section, they elected to not inform Pine and Harvey of the possible danger. The other 3 bodies belonged to Peter Bledsoe, Christian Stanoff, mine, and Peter Lashtha. Peter Lashtha's funeral arrangements will be handled by Father Littis, as the man's widow has since returned to Hungary with his 2 orphans. Now goes here. Sound off opinion line. No, yeah, that's... Ghosts are not, that mine's haunted one way or another. Sound off opinion line. We'd like to remind the men of our town to please refrain from spitting on the sidewalk. This unsanitary habit is unseemly and beneath you. Parents, please be sure your daughters are not practicing the new trend of skirts showing ankles. I do not think we need to remind you which road of brimstone is temporary. This temporary fashion trend will lead your dear daughters down. I have witnessed more and more teenage girls coming into our town on a Saturday night unchaperoned, using vulgar slang terms, certainly unfit for me to print here, and blocking the sidewalks by walking arm in arm. They are loud and also flirt with boys unabashedly while smoking cigarettes. These young ladies need to be stopped before our young ladies get any ideas of our boys fall in love with the wrong girl. Young men have been seen around Possum Springs engaging in their ridiculous behavior of wearing mismatched patterns in their suits. This type of outfit may be all the rage in Bright Harbor, but good luck getting any respectable businessman around here to employ you. You all look like rabid clowns. Councilman Pushinskaya's plan for 3rd Street is a joke. What else is there to say? I love that all of these are like, okay, hey, stop doing this gross thing. I'm clutching my pearls over this unsightly actions that are happening here in 1800. And then just, the councilman's plans are complete bullshit. I don't like them. Let's hear. Okay, look at that town last, because that immediately says ghost. God, there's a lot here. We're gonna look at the ghost stuff last. Stanley T. Possum's statue, known by residents as Posse, is finally slated for demolition. Posse closed in 1967, but Richard Coulson, son of Samuel, had hoped for refurbishing the statue for new generations. Posse stood silent for close to 60 years, witnessing the beginnings and demise of the railroad. The mines and the coke works that ushered in his existence. Teens and other vandals broke into Posse over the years. Climbing up through Posse became a rite of passage for many young people in the area. Residents have been torn over what to do with the beloved derelict structure over the years, but 3 years ago, pressure began mounting to have it torn down. A storm knocked off Posse's ear, and the next year, Ralph Jerkins fell from a staircase and broke both legs. Samantha Colson Glick, a daughter of Richard, finally agreed that it was time for Posse to go. The demolition will begin at 12 p.m. on Saturday, and viewing areas will be set up at a safe distance. There's been another sighting of the albino groundhog from a very reliable source this time. Edgar Struder reports that he saw a pure white beast digging near Shade Gap. Mr. Struder has declined to give any more of an exact location and implores his fellow hunters to admire this anomaly from afar and to leave him to his business. We couldn't agree more with this understanding citizen and remind townsfolk that if you are interested in seeing albino creatures stop to study Sooty's barbershop for a peek at the albino raccoon. We're certain this will assist your mind in completing your search for the groundhog. Now go steer. Piracy. Dear citizens, please make note to keep your pies safe during the pleasant weather we are expecting. Several ladies have reported pies from their kitchens disappearing at alarming rates. And worse, the piggy culprit is leaving behind only the rhubarb pies. Until this criminal is caught or the bad weather returns, we remind our housewives to make use of their pies safes indoors, or stick to rhubarb. Go to this one. Okay. Strike lumbers on. The strike is now in its 30th day with no end in sight. Bosses have refused to meet with the miners, saying their demands are too fantastical. The miners claim they are only asking the bosses to adhere to safety standards, and that are already in law. The National Guard was called in after last week's scuffle, and the Colson Coke Works Union has joined the cause, which caused an uptick in national press arriving at the site. The women's camp has expanded its services from serving meals to beating any non-union miner from entering the mines. So far, they have been successful in both ventures. Okay, so we have, like, the strike. Okay, so we have the strike. The massacre was likely a few days later. Because they didn't say calling the National Guard. They said the National Guard was there and opened fire. Oh, shit! Wait. Holy fuck, Borowski. Strike at Stafford Mine has been called. Okay, this was the start of it. The idea first arose after the memorial for the... Okay, so the explosion... Okay, the explosion was after. Sorry, not after, before. Memorial of the 1888 explosion victims. Miners gathered in the home of Arthur Borowski to continue the memorial to their friends. They also began recounting all of the promises the bosses had renegated on the past year, including basic safety measures to avoid another explosion. A group of 20 miners entered the mines and to begin the strike, and 30 more joined them before the morning. All work had stopped at the mine, and the miners are now striking in 8-hour shifts. Their wives and children have begun to bring food and water to the men. The bosses have stated that the mines are safer than they were a year ago, and that there is no need to act in this manner. A ghost here. It's fucking nothing to say about Arthur Borowski. Nothing to say about like a family member being in there. Okay. Local ghost to Little Joe at it again. As school children are quick to inform you, Possum Springs has at least one resident who won't show up in any census survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors into the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow County. His grave has become the destination for unruly and often destructive local youths, such as Possum Spring, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that fill the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing. Oh, look. Scooch I can see. Graveyard, that's a gimme. If you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Ah, cool, that's where his grave is. Actually interested in that. You should not be interested. It's like an actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Hi, Gerald. Thank you for the boop. Ghosts are history. History don't stay history. That's actually pretty good. Samuel Coulson has purchased 10 acres of land on the outskirts of Possum Springs. When we inquired as to what Mr. Coulson would use the land for, it really marked that what was coming here would delight both young and old for years to come. They were very anxious to be delighted. Progress Springs and Possum Springs. Randolph Stafford, owner of the Bell's Hole Mine Works, has partnered with Samuel Coulson, owner of Coulson Coke Works, Daniel Glick, railroad magnate, and prominent business owner Harrison Striegeist, to make stunning improvements to our town. The four men desire to build a model of progressive living right here in Possum Springs. The old miners' double houses on Elm Street. Fucking, of course, it's Elm Street. Will be torn down and replaced with spacious single homes. A new elementary school will be opened nearby, along with a new state-of-the-art recreation center, courtesy of Arnold Applebaum. In addition to the improvements Randolph Stafford promised the previously striking miners. So this is in addition to the improvements Randolph promised the previously striking miners. There's been... Okay, that was Zambon. Final Groundhog. Underground gases afflict many. The houses on Larch Street have been excavated after the discovery of gas buildup in the basements, found to have led to hallucinations in scattered members of the households. For the past several weeks, residents have been complaining of family members who began hearing voices or seeing things that were not there. An older one was found to having an animated discussion with an empty chair. When pressed, she calmly explained she was talking to her sister, who had passed away some 50 years ago. 2 nights ago, the son of Crimson Zimmer ran out of the house and leapt into Cooper's Pond 1 mile up the road. Months before this, the child had been readying for bed and, according to another sibling, became increasingly agitated. The last words he uttered were about some sort of song before he dashed out the house into the night, where his watery grave awaited him. This last event persuaded residents to request help from officials to see if this was related to the St. Leuven's lantern, a phenomenon where exposure to specific underground gases leads certain victims to experience waking dreams, auditory hallucinations, and the sense of unseen presences. Preliminary tests indicate that gas present in the homes, and mining officials are removing the residents until more tests can be completed. Strikes out straight, they've no sight. Already read this. Alright. Ghostly rumors haunt New Historical Society. The Possum Springs Historical Society's conversion on the Schreegeist House into its new headquarters and education center has hit a snag. Custodial head Jed Newsom has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the matter. I'd be there after hours doing my work, and I'd hear someone walking around, trying doorknobs. I came out to see who was fooling, but there was never nobody there, said Newsom. Trying to get this map room operational for the children, all the while I'm looking over my shoulder expecting to see God knows what. It's funny seeing God censored, but that's just how old this newspaper is. Mr. Newsom had previously requested to work only daylight hours when other staff were present in the building, but even that proved too terrifying. I don't go to the off-limits area anymore. I don't go up past the 2nd floor, and then only to go to the office. I know the others laugh, say I'm seeing Little Joe or something, but they can all go spit. Little Joe, for the uninitiated, was a local ghost story popular some years ago. Possum Springs Historical Society has refused to comment on Mr. Newsom's claims this time. So that was possibly being caused by the gas then. Hey, ghost spotted. Historical Society. History don't stay history. It's in a history place. History place. Yeah, I've been. I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this was when I was in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, I mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad, mine, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house. No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have, summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, it's still worth checking out. Okay. Spectral happenings at Possum Jump. 2 local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded outlook known as Possum Jump. According to lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 p.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air, then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leapt from the great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. A decent hike up into State Forest Hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance and hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Hey, look at this. Yeah. Looks like Possum Jump. Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay, yeah, that's back up in the state park, right?
Yeah.
Ever been up there?
Nope. Check it out, though.
Go nuts.
Okay, well. That's... Okay, well, that's 3 leads. It's Bucky.
Oh, whoops. Go nuts. Also, is that it? Sorry. Also, is that it?
Yeah. Now let's look at more stuff.
Events. This trolley makes its run September 4th. Bernie Goss, the longest employee with 25 years as an operator, will pick up passengers starting at the Market Street Tunnel entrance and will end in the trolley garage, where light refreshments will be served and a speech will be given by Congressman Archibald Reed. Twin Club will be meeting at the Stags on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. This month's craft will be knit hats and for the soldiers along with the potluck. All mothers of twins at any age are welcome. Okay, there we go. Stanley T. Possum's statue has officially opened to the public, and we have to say, we are spin. For 2 cents, one can enter Stanley and spend quite a lovely time looking at the possum springs of yesteryear in the museum. Enjoying some popped corn and fresh lemonade in the snack parlor, decorated with Tiffany glass electric lights before heading up a full 10 feet to see the sights of our beloved town through the eyes of this grand possum. There's even a beautiful train diorama that will delight both young and old. We predict Stanley T. Possum will be a sight that all passing through our town will desire to behold and be ensured to draw many crowds. Although I did not stand for long, sadly.
So now we got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week?
Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you?
Nope. No license, no credit cards, no bleeding money.
You just believe in other people's cars and money.
I'm just to be born in this society.
Okay, well, I have, a job, so I can't drive you around to all these spots. Maybe do the graveyard. Need to go up there anyway.
Cool, I'll see if Greg and the others want to go.
And I probably don't say this, but it's just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's gonna happen again.
Hey, nerd, ever heard of history repeats? It does. Just the same thing over and over again.
So we've just been in a loop since we were leaving the caves. Living in caves.
Yeah, it's science.
Oh my freaking god. Oh! Summers and Fisher guy.
It's like a poet society meeting? What is
that Miss Quilsey?
Oh wow, it's here since graduation.
She was kind of badass. School district did not fund that art program at all, but she made it work. She's like some sort of art teacher survivalist.
Ah, I never realized.
I think they appear in just string and empty soda cans. Thank you all for coming to the second meeting of the Possum Springs Poet Society. Do you want to stick around for this?
Yeah.
No. Tonight we have new poems from myself, and Fisherman Jones, and Selma and Forrester. I'll start us off with my own.
You're from some big city, right?
Yeah.
Should up here.
Nice. A letter to my worst student. To my worst student, the subject of my stories I tell friends back home. When they ask about life out here in the sticks, it's you. I worry. At the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you. I know it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone.
Is that legal? Press Kelsey.
At least she's blowing some steam. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems are short, though. 2 poems. Take it away. Hi, folks. Thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels, I don't know how it feels. To be in the darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. Next one's shorter. This one's called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frogs swim in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know, amphibian? That's it. That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones.
Just really where did that fish think? Definitely talks special fish.
Oh, most definitely. Finally, a poem by Selma and Forrester.
Yeah, Summers.
Thanks, May. You know her?
Dude, she's like your neighbor.
Oh,
Tracy's really funny, dorky short poems.
I'm up for something short and funny. It's called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. It's not wrong. No reception here. I have my black phone. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, baby face boy billionaire. Phone app sold more money in a day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. World where house buying jobs become rent paying jobs, became living with family jobs. Boy billionaires. Money's access to politicians waiting for us to die. Letting our water, alcohol, and painkillers replace my job with an app, replace my dreams of a house and a yard, with a couch in a basement. The future is yours, forced 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck in my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement, and there in the house in the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the west coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground.
Holy shit. Wow, damn.
She rhymed entrepreneur.
Damn, I don't even know what the word means.
Thanks, everyone. She always like this?
No. Wow.
Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks.
Hey, Sellers.
What?
Like your poem.
Thanks, for myself. Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write it hurt?
Nice work, Sellers.
I like that nickname. What are you two?
Sorry.
School. Can we go now? Poet of Possum Springs. Blue. Oh, and then the descriptions. Summer's first rhyme. That's cute. God, so it's probably like you listen to all of Summer's poems.
Okay, thanks for coming.
We live here.
Right, so. Find anything about your ghost? Yeah. Tell him, B.
There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost.
Understand he ghost, Little Joe.
I don't really remember Little Joe.
He's a ghost miner. Died in mysterious current circumstances. Wow. I know, right? I'm serious.
I thought you were like afraid of this ghost. Like filled with dread and shit.
Terrified.
Okay.
So I mentioned 3 different places we can all check out.
They have work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work.
You guys go on work all the time.
Maybe we can like split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost.
Place were you thinking about?
The graveyard. I call that one. It's close and not illegal.
These aren't an illegal one.
Sure is. Historical Society. You know you don't have to, like, break in. The people there get paid to show it to you.
Anyway, I'm for the Historical Society. Awesome.
So what did I get stuck with?
Possum jump.
I know Possum Jump. You just go there in Scouts.
Perfect.
Okay, I need to, like, actually get home and do work.
It's gonna be awesome. Also, I'm scared to death.
Do we get to go to all three, or do I need to choose? Summers, a good poet, thought, if I die, Summers should write a poem about it. Ugh. Yeah, seems like that's going around. Yeah.
Yappers.
So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh?
Yeah,
I thought you two were getting along.
we were. But we talked about it.
I just hate to see you two on the outs again.
It'll be fine, we're cool.
I said bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. We'll only a couple of days. It's on the PC. Everyone's got messages. Hey, May. Let me know when you want to go to the park. Looked up the map and it's a pretty straight shot to Possum Jump.
Okay, great. Never really get a chance to hang out.
It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm gonna sleep.
Night, sir.
Dip sad.
Yo, I looked at the Historical Society on the internet. It's really old, but they did big renovations.
Oh, really?
I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff that just got torn up seems like Ghost Central.
How so?
If you're a ghost hanging out in an old house and then someone puts a pool where you died or something, that pools would actually be pretty scary. Spooked, going to bed.
Hey, let me know when you want to go to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week.
Yeah, no, thanks, B.
Don't thank me too hard. I'm going there anyway. It's like right down the road.
You're ruining this.
Oh, in that case, you are so incredibly welcome, and also you better not forget this big favor.
That's more like it.
Fall asleep. Had fun tonight. Sorry if I was scratchy. It's just,
It's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? Lol.
bye. Actually, let me turn this off. Let me try my food so you can see Circle. Look at him. Circle. Hi. You see your name? Say your name for the class, please. Please. You're gonna say your name for the class. Okay. Alright, let's see what weird shit plays this time. Ooh. Alright. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's the person we saw. I wonder if you can actually find out who it was that went missing. I don't recall learning in the game who it was. But, like, can you notice an NPC is missing on their own? Oh, stuff's getting laggy on your side there. God damn. I'm very sorry about that, VOD watchers. Like people watching the streaming channel seeing it lag like that. Continue up. At least it's only the dream sections that seem to lag like this. No idea what's causing it, but at least just here where it happens. Maybe it's because of how big and open the space is. Alright, let's see what it is. Crane. Alright. So as per usual with our Possum Springs streams, that is going to be where we end things for the night. So let's see really quick who we can find to raid. Following. Oh. Let's go over to Rain Playa. I don't think we've stopped by them before, and they're playing some Silk Song. Raid channel. Rain Playa. Oh god, are you about to end stream? Wait, you're on the start screen. They're about to end, actually, never mind. God damn it, okay, not Rain Playa. God, I'd feel weird rating through again. Seeing that I rated them for 2 of the other streams. Who is playing Nine in the Woods? Is anyone else playing Nine in the Woods then? Is anyone else also playing Nine in the Woods? Okay, yeah. Okay, this person is just at the start. So let's head over then to Nori. 1, 2, 3. Norigami. I don't know anything about Norigami, so you better be fucking nice. So, as per usual, I'll see you guys again on Saturday, where we'll get our ghost hunting underway. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing all 3 sessions in the one stream, or if it's like a, this day you go and do this day you go and do this. But either way, as per usual, hope you guys have a good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, depending on your time zone. Okay, so close in there. So I'll of course see you guys again next week. Next week, same rough 3 p.m. time frame. So have a good morning, good evening, or fucking why did you immediately turn off? Why did you immediately shut off headphones? Why did you immediately stop working as well? Bye bye guys. But yeah, go have fun with Lori. See you guys next week. Waiting for the fucking rate to go through because the button's not on the mobile. There we go. Oh no, it actually brought me over to the stream. Alright. Bye.